so I'm here to do a review on the e.l.f. Duo Cream Shadows, and this is what they look like. I'm sure you guys have seen these, but if you have not, these are from their $1 collection. You can find these at eyeslipsface.com. Click on makeup, click on eyes, click on eyeshadow, and I think it's like the second one in, and it's the e.l.f. Duo Cream Shadows. This one is the black one, and it's called Licorice. This one is the neutral one, and it's called Butter Pecan. So just recently I was getting several requests to do more reviews on e.l.f. products, and this weekend specifically somebody asked to do a review on these. So all weekend I was trying these out and I was wearing these and I was trying different ways to wear them. What I was really concerned with the most was testing out what they claim to do and what they claim to look like, and the claim comes directly from the website. I'm going to read to you directly from the site what e.l.f. says about these. e.l.f. Essential Duo Eyeshadow Cream. Express yourself with the easy-to-blend, crease-resistant, creamy duo eyeshadow colors. Each gorgeous shade can be worn alone or together for a dramatic effect. The soft blending formula can also be layered under powder eyeshadow to set the color and keep it lasting vibrant all day. There's 17 different duos to get. They range from pinks to yellows to blues to neutrals to these black ones. So I'm going to take off the lid. Now the packaging is very, very simple. I do like that they're starting to nicen up their dollar line, because I honestly almost mistook these for the professional line from e.l.f. I really do like e.l.f. products. I have several e.l.f. brushes. I have e.l.f. quads. I have the 100 palette. I'm actually wearing the e.l.f. lipstick right now. I like a lot of their products. My favorite would be their liquid eyeliner, but all in all, these products are really great for those of you who may not have heard of e.l.f. yet. They range from $1 to $6. I think they have certain products that may be $10 or $20, but primarily the items you're going to be purchasing will not exceed $6. And the $6 line is usually their pro line, their professional line, and they have some really great primers. They have a great primer for your face. They have wonderful high definition powder. They have some really nice mineral wear powders as well, and mineral brushes and mineral makeup. And then they have their $1 line, which really isn't that bad. I have a $1 lipstick on, very pleased with it. And again, these are the $1 lines. They used to just have regular whitish or silvery packaging for their $1 lines, so you could really tell that they were a dollar. And their professional line came in really nice, sleek black packaging. They're starting to put their sleek black packaging on the $1 line. I think aesthetically, that will make the consumer feel a little bit better about having this really nice item to pull out of their bag. It's very sleek, fits in makeup bags with ease, fits in purses with ease, and the top twists off, very simple, and it twists back on. Very sturdy for $1. So this is Butter Pecan. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous duo. This is a really pretty light shimmer. This one right here is a gorgeous bronze coppery color, and I'm going to do swatches for you. So here we have the swatches. They're very true to what they look like inside of the little pan as well, which is a plus. So this is Butter Pecan. Really, really nice, vibrant color. I'm not finding that I have to keep layering and building to get this color. It's literally put my finger in and I've got the color. Next, I'm going to show you Licorice. Now, Licorice is another high shimmer, and these are all shimmers. Licorice has a really silvery shimmer here, and then it's got this gorgeous black shimmer there. So I'm going to do a swatch for you. So this is Licorice up close. And here is Licorice. Here's that silver color, and then there's that black. So let's start off with the cons, and then I'm going to go into the plus sides. Now, the first claim that e.l.f. makes about these is that they're crease resistant. That's absolutely 110% not true. And I really did some pretty heavy-duty experimentation with these this weekend, not only on my eyelids, but my wonderful fiance was nice enough to let me try these out on his. We each have very different skin types. I'm very oily, and I also have a combination skin. He's got a very normal skin, very dry, does not get oily, not overly dry, just a very normal skin. So I tried both of these on mine this weekend, and I tried them all different ways. First, I tried them one eye with no primer and just used this. Then I used this one over top of my Urban Decay Primer Potion. Within the first 10 minutes, this one without the primer creased like crazy. Now, a lot of people may say, well, there's no primer. However, e.l.f. does make a promise that these do not crease. Primer or no primer, they're not supposed to crease. Mine creased within the first 10 minutes. The one that I put over top of the primer took a little longer, but within the first half an hour, I got 2 crease lines on my eyelid. And this was over top of a very high-end primer. So creasing totally failed that test. They creased like mad. Now, I tried, like I said, this one on Ben. I did the same thing. One eyelid, no primer. The other eyelid, Urban Decay primer. The eyelid with no primer, it took about a good 40 minutes, but they started to crease. Now, I tried this one on top of primer, and same thing, about an hour into it, they started to crease. Though this one was a little bit less creasy, it still creased. I still saw creases, and I did take some pictures to show you as well. So that's the first claim that they say it doesn't crease. This stuff creases like crazy. Now, I usually try to give the product the benefit of the doubt when I'm trying them out for a review. And I tried to think, well, maybe it's because I'm really oily, maybe this, maybe that. You know what, guys? I've tried other cream shadows, and I will admit, no matter what they say, they will always crease on me because I am oily. Even if I put a primer on, I still get the crease effect, and it's usually always right on the inside. However, I don't like when a product comes out and says that they don't crease and that you don't need primer or anything, they just don't crease, and they really crease. And not that they crease, but they crease within the first 10 minutes. I think that that's a big no-no. So I'm going to give them a huge thumbs down for that. Now, e.l.f. also makes the claim that these are very easy to blend. I'm going to go ahead and give them a huge thumbs up for that because these are some of the most easiest, creamiest, blendable shadows I've ever come across for $1. I have a lot of cream eyeshadows from MAC to Urban Decay to Revlon to Maybelline, and I have some trouble blending certain shadows. Now, these e.l.f. duos, I used both brush and finger. Wasn't a fan of using a brush, and I did try out 2 different brushes. I tried out an Urban Decay brush, and then I tried out an e.l.f. brush, and they both, you guys, really got wasted on the brush, and I felt that I really had to dig in to get the adequate color. Now, when I applied and blended with my finger, these colors were so buttery and so creamy, especially this one. The blendability on this is incredible. It's like nothing I've ever seen from a less expensive shadow. Blendability, complete thumbs up. I love that for blending. Now, I also tried these, and I tried them all different ways. I also tried putting a primer on and then putting these on and then putting a shadow, powder shadow on top, just to have a building effect and to make the shadow and these more intense. I really liked doing it that way, and I did find that the creasing wasn't as bad when I put over top of these a powder shadow. I think that the more stuff you layer on, the better chance these will have it staying. And for some people, that's not what they're looking for. For some people, they really read the description and it says, you know, easily used on its own, no creasing. So you're looking for a shadow that just does what it needs to do. You put it on and you can go. This isn't one of those shadows, even though that's what they say. This is really a shadow you're going to need to work with, unfortunately. For $1, I wouldn't call these a garbage product. I wouldn't say that they're a waste of money. I think that they're a darn good buy. Honestly, they're $1. Even if you like one of the colors, you lost 50 cents. Not a big deal. Now, for some off-label uses, I really like coming across a product that, you know, maybe it's supposed to be a bronzer, but I can turn it into a face powder, a mattifying powder. You know, I like products that can multitask. I look for products that can multitask. I got these in a swap. I was so happy that I did because I've been wanting to try these and I have not been able to find these anywhere. Now, where can you find these? Target. Target has these like crazy. Ross has these in the package sets. And of course, eyeslipsface.com. They're $1, and there's always wonderful sales going on at eyeslipsface.com, whether it's shipping deal or whether it's 25% off or, you know, whatever. They've got great sales. But back to off-label use. Now, let's say you get these and you're just not liking them. You've tried everything and it's really like, you know, these are just not working for shadows. There's several other ways you can use these. I really like to try to find ways to use products that I'm not crazy about. So if I have a pigment that I'm really not crazy about for my eyes, or it's just too much fallout, I will use it as a lip gloss. And I love to do that. I will do, upon request, some videos on how to turn your shadows and pigments into lip gloss. So I decided to experiment with these further. First off, using Butter Pecan. Now, I do love this as an eyeshadow, and I'm going to use these as shadows. I love them, even if it's just going to be worn for a little bit. They're so beautiful when they're on. The color really is vibrant. The shine is beautiful. I think that they're a nice buy. I mix these two together and I put them on my lips for a really pretty lip gloss, and I'm going to show you that next. Now what I did first was I laid down the lightest part, and it is safe to do. I wouldn't show you something that's going to hurt you. Okay, you can even stop there if you're satisfied with it. I think this looks great. Put a little gloss over it, you're good. But what I also did, I put a little bit of that dark on there. And now I have this gorgeous autumn frosted coppery lip color. Now let's say you have a darker one that you're just really not liking. For instance, the licorice. If this is just one of those things you're like, I cannot use this, I turn this into an eyeliner. And I'll show you, I use several different brushes. Now you can use either side for eyeliner, but I used the black, and you can kind of see those lines in there where I drew the eyeliner. This actually works phenomenally as an eyeliner. It does not budge, it does not move, it does not transfer. I love it. So what I did, I took two different brushes. First, I used my Lancome number 14, and I just ran it through just like you pick up a cream eyeliner, or gel, excuse me. This is not meant to replace your gel liners or your creams. It's just another way to use this if you choose to. So I picked it up on there, and you have an eyeliner. You can make it much thinner depending on the brush you use. I have an even thinner brush. This is my Sephora number 16. Pick that up, and there's your thinner line. Now if you want a winged out thicker line, I just took this lip brush, and there's a more winged out line. And you can do it with any of those colors, and they have some great colors, some great purples, yellows. Go ahead and make these products your own. Don't be discouraged if you get these and you're like, I'm just not loving them, or they're creasing. Use them for other ways. I love Butter Pecan as a lip product. I love Licorice as a liner. I actually have it on now. I really, really enjoy these, but I also enjoy these as eyeshadows. I just had to tweak them and find out a way that works for me. So thank you guys so much. I know that this was very requested this weekend to try these out, since you guys saw my video when I got these in my swap. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions on these, or you want me to cover something I didn't go over with these, please just let me know, and I would be happy to answer that. If you have anything else that you want me to review, be it e.l.f., be it NARS, be it Urban Decay, let me know. I've got a couple of reviews coming up. I know somebody wanted MAC Woodwinked done in a tutorial, so I've got a lot of things coming up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have fun with these. Let me know what you think if you have these in the comments below. Bye guys!